Alright, we got another match here today. We're just gonna go right into this one. Should be pretty straightforward. We're gonna be vantaging with Camilla yet again. And yeah, we're just gonna make the space here available so that we can set up for the vantage on turn 1. There's probably gonna be a rally here, which means that there will be triangle attack active from the spot that I'm gonna rally bait from. So we definitely want to ensure that we don't make any mistakes and make sure that Camilla can actually counterattack. And once we get Veronica off the board, there really isn't, any more threats aside from Legendary Veronica here. So yeah, should be a pretty quick one. At least as long as I don't make any mistakes and everything doesn't get weird. But yeah, the hardest thing is going to be getting the pots. Well, it shouldn't be too hard, but I might make it a little complicated for myself, depending on what I do. But yeah, we're gonna basically get Veronica off the board and take it from there. She's gonna be taking a lot of debuffs from the sabotage and the debuffs from Robin, so she's not gonna be hitting very hard, I suspect. I mean, then again, I could be wrong. I mean, who knows? But yeah, that's the spot we're gonna take it from, and let's just get set up. Here we go.
All right, let's go. Ready, sweetie?
I go.
The choice is clear.
We'll carve a path.
Alright, that's basically it. We're pretty much close to the end here. We're just going to try to figure out how to get the pots and also, not get sniped.
Tread carefully.
Maybe I can get Yenfei.
I see a way forward.
Why am I thinking? Oh, I know. Maybe I can get Getsuo to the pot over there on the top right-hand corner. And I don't know how I'm going to get that pot over there. Maybe Camilla? I'm not sure, but I don't want that block to get broken and then for Medius to get danced because I have Eligard over here that I've already moved, so... But I don't think Medius would do that much damage either way.
Is there a problem?
With the Unity, but I don't have to risk it, so it's probably best not to.
I see a way forward.
Hopefully Triandra will attack Eligard.
As can be.
And hopefully one of these units warp down so that Catra can attack Eligard too. And that should make turn 3 a lot easier. Okay, that's annoying. So yeah, that was what I was worried about. Medius breaking the block and getting danced would have been bad, but I mean, at least they all came down on that left-hand side, so the pot over here on the right is going to be pretty straightforward to get. We're going to take out this Medius and then start making our way to the pot on the top right. We want to make sure that we're not getting attacked by Gatekeeper either.
The choice is clear.
Yeah, it should be pretty straightforward from here. It's just what I was watching. I watched it like 3 times. I watched Joel's video yesterday on Omnitanks. It was so good. Like it's long, but you don't even notice that it's long because he has so many points that he needs to put it. It must have been like horrible to edit that because what do you leave in, what do you take out? It's because there's so many like units that are like in that mold that it's hard to put. It was just such a good video. Like I think he made that like specifically for me. I don't know. I might be delusional. But it was a really good video there on Omni Tanks. If you haven't seen it, definitely go ahead and check that out on Theology. Yeah, very good video. I was looking at the new Felix in general, in specific too. Like hitting over 103 speed is pretty crazy. I pulled 2 copies of that Felix and I basically benched him because he feels like super generic to me. And I think I'd have to give him like a B skill,
Upon your word.
you know, just so that he can have that special damage reduction. Or that extra damage reduction, and I don't even. I'm not a big fan of Godlike Reflexes.
Ready, sweetie?
In general, I don't really enjoy it as a skill because it's very weak against brave attacking. I'd rather have regular damage reduction over Godlike Reflexes. Yeah. So yeah, definitely a very good video. If you haven't seen it again, I'd highly
Stealthy
recommend
as
it.
can be.
I was even looking at where like Yenfei would rank on that. I think it would be probably like tier
Good morning.
3 or tier 2 maybe, because I think he's better than some of the units in tier 2, but not quite. He wouldn't be like at the top of tier 2, maybe in the middle somewhere. But yeah, very good video. Aside from that, really not much going on here. I mean, I've already got the other pot, and we're just gonna take out these units one by one. Oh, he doesn't have this encounter. I didn't notice.
We'll carve a path.
That would have been bad if I'd brought a different team, but luckily I didn't. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and take him out here with
No
Camilla.
hard feelings, dear.
The thing about Camilla is she's really good as a Vantage unit, but like when she fails really bad. So she's pretty
Tread
inconsistent.
carefully.
That's why I use her with the Unity, just so that I can get some consistency out of her, because she hits a lot harder when she's meeting that res check and she gets all that extra res. But yeah, this is pretty much done. We're gonna wrap this up on turn 6. Took a little bit longer than I anticipated because getting the pots was a little bit tricky, but we're done now. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm just gonna let this wrap up. I don't really have anything else to mention.
Ready, sweetie?
Thinking. Nope, that's it. I think my only question is, who's your favorite Omni tank? Who do you like to use when you're tanking? Personally, I really love Yenfei, but I don't know.
Defeat.
Who's your favorite?
Is there a problem? I see a way forward. Huh?
And that's it. GG.